Hey everybody, welcome to My Usual Me. Welcome back to the Long Dark Interloper. 500 days. We are getting really close to being what we're going to do. We are going to go ahead and we're going to go with, we're at 430 days. We have 70 days before our 500. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to head over to Ash Canyon now. I just talked to the people on Twitch that were watching me. If you guys weren't over here, well, you get to see it here on YouTube. So there you go. We're going to have 70 more days on. And I think Ash Canyon is a good journey for us to go on to knock out half of that at least. So let's do that. Let's do that. If you guys are hearing me talk to people, it's because they were in the live stream at the time. And I do not have the reruns working on my channel right now because, you know what? I just don't. So I'll eat this. All right, guys. So evening, KS Burge. How you doing? Good to see you. Sir Old School says, hello everyone, hello usual, just joined. I don't Twitch often, but you have a channel here too. So yeah, I know this is Old School, but that's my Twitch name. That's fine. No worries, Old School. You will hear me pause occasionally because I am still getting over a cough, even after a week and a half. So maybe I did catch COVID. I don't know. I didn't test myself, but I've been locked in a room for a minute, so I don't think it matters. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and grab water. Actually, I think I'm good. And then we're going to head out to Timberwolf again, right? To go to Ash Canyon. Oh, man alive. We'll do the lower part. We just came from there. I've got 23 arrows. Above it's 77%. I don't like that. Let's go real quick. Let's head back to the dam. And let's see. Nerdy Canadian says, I somehow managed to avoid COVID for 3 years, but my best friend got it 3 times. Well, they got your portion. They did. I mean, we have a cold, we have a flu, we have COVID, and then we have whatever the new thing is that's all over the world, right? So we've got there's a bunch of stuff that it could be. Maybe it's COVID, maybe it's not. I'm vaccinated 3 times, so I don't care. Right now, in a couple of months, I'll care. But yeah, whether you're vaccinated or not, I don't care. Doesn't matter. I don't have a feel about that. It's your own choice. I don't care. My choice is that I get it. Because I'm 52 years old, coming up next month. Actually, in 3 days, I'll be 52. December 2nd is my birthday. Don't dox me. So in 3 days is my birthday. So maybe I'll live stream on both YouTube and Twitch on my birthday. Maybe we'll do like a really long day. Maybe I'll spend my whole day live streaming with you guys. Maybe that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Yeah, my birthday's in 3 days. I'm smack dab in the middle of Sagittarius, yo. Is that a wolf? I thought I killed all these wolves. Hang tight. Yeah, I think I will. I think I will live stream on my birthday. I'm gonna have to call my mom in the morning because she's still alive. My father's passed away, but my mother is alive. So that she can wish me a happy birthday. I have no plans for my birthday because I don't do holidays. I just don't. I worked in restaurants for 30 some odd years, and so I just don't. We don't have holidays when you work in a restaurant. The holidays are where you make all your money. So that is your holidays. You're making money, especially as a server. I was a waiter for like 20 years. But I was also a manager, a bartender. I was a dishwasher, a busboy. I did everything in the restaurant industry that you can do except own a business. And yet, guess what? I mean, I own a business now. Kind of. This is kind of my business, right? So technically, I do own a business. And I will be starting a food service business in the next couple of years. Happy birthday with the usuals. Yeah, you're my usuals. Of course. By the way, if you do not like your name, you can change your name on Twitch. Once every 3 months, I think. Maybe it's 30 days. So you can change your name if you like your name. If you don't like your name, so Like Sir One Old School. I know he's old school in my YouTube. If you want to change your name, dude, you can. They allow it now, so. By the way, if you guys haven't seen, speaking of content creation, if you haven't seen Elon Musk's idea for what he wants to do for Twitter, he wants to do long-form content, and he wants to give us content creators 10% more than what we can get on other platforms. So, it's not a or, it's an and, right? So in the next year or two, I will probably be putting my content out on Twitter as well. So whether you agree with him or not, what he's doing right now, he has a vision for the future. And it does involve the content creators, and I have no problem putting my content out on Twitter. I knew I heard you. That's why I turned my... If I can get him to come back, I could harvest him like... Come on, come back. Come back. I want your meat.
Freezing.
Come on. Let's go. You will follow me. Follow me wherever I may go. Yeah, no, I saw his screenshots of what he wants to do with Twitter. There better not be a second one here. Think we're good? Hang tight. Come on. I missed him, but... Got him! Look at my other arrow. There it is. I'm gonna go get warmed up. Then we'll come back and we'll harvest that wolf. Well, I deleted mine because it was my usual me legit, because my usual me got stolen. But because it did a few years back, somebody like hacked my account, like 5 years back, and so I went ahead and I made a new one, and got a bunch of followers over there. Now I have almost no followers because I went ahead and went back to my usual me because it was available to me again. So I went ahead and took it back because it was a Russian hacker that stole my shit. It was a bummer. But they no longer are around, so. They also stole my Discord. They stole one of my YouTube, one of my Gmail accounts. Because I had the same very predictable password, and they got into my. They knew what password it was, so they went ahead and they ripped me off on everything. Fortunately, they didn't take my channel, my YouTube channel. So, all right, hang tight. Bear with me, I'm coughing. And no, you don't have to be a fan of Musk, man. Yeah, I mean, let's face it. I mean, he's got. I mean, if I'm in the middle of the woods, which I've always wanted to be in the middle of the woods, and I wanted an internet connection, I would use Starlink. You know? Because it would still allow me to do this in the middle of nowhere. So I would do it. You don't have to like the man, but his services are good for what they are. And he does a lot of stuff. So, you know, you don't have to like him. I want this meat. Oh, come on, man. You know what, dude? Equip this torch. Oh, it did it to me again. How do we fix this, guys? I forget. When you don't have a hitbox, it's supposed to be on the back side. Near the feet. I think that's horse shit when somebody said that. I've never been able to do that. I don't think there's no hitbox here. Okay. Let's go inside of here right quick. I'm going to lay down for an hour. Maybe that'll fix it. Just for an hour. But the thing is, you shouldn't have to. What I'll do is I'll backlink my. There it is. There it is. Cool. Okay, so we'll go 40 minutes. How's my coat? Actually, I don't think I care about the wolf coat. I mean the wolf right now. 95's good. See, now it won't let me you won't give it to me. God dang it, boy. Hang tight. That's a bug. That's a big bug. And we'll pass time. Go back out. See if passing time helps. It does. Okay, cool. I just want the meat. 40, 54, 32.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, but you're good, though. We'll head back to the house. So first of all, thanks to you all for hanging out. I appreciate it. I don't care about the gate. Doesn't matter. I don't think if I get a wolf inside, I'm at a point now where I can just go ahead and kill it. It doesn't really matter. Early game, it would matter, but right now, I don't think so. And I killed that wolf, so I think I'm going to be fine. Let's go ahead and check our traps right quick. If I have the snares, I think I do. It's only been like 5-6 days since I played this game. Nerdy Canadian says, maybe somebody will bake you a cake for my birthday? No. Nah. I might do a baking, though. I've got some of those frozen roll dough balls that you get for Thanksgiving. What I do is I thaw them out, and then I stretch them out, and then I fill them with stuff like hamburger and cheese or vegetables. Okay, so this is all these all used up, and well, let's reset these. Anyway, and then I bake them, and I have my own little baby hot pockets because I refreeze them once I'm done. So you can get those dough roll bags at the store in the freezer section. Then you just let them thaw out, stretch them out, fill them with stuff, pinch them up, and then bake them. And then refreeze them once they're baked. And then you can microwave them for like, a minute. Hey, 18 Yates, thank you for that Prime sub, bud. Appreciate that. By the way, if you guys do have Amazon Prime, feel free. Doesn't cost you anything to give up a sub for your YouTuber of the month or your live streamer of the month. Yeah, you can fill them with whatever. So, I mean, like I grew green beans and tomatoes this last year. Hang on. We have company. He's up top. Where are you? No, he wasn't up top. He was down below. He just ran. He might be stuck. Nah, he ran. There he is. Right by the cave. If I can get a good shot. That was a bad arrow. I need a new bow. Okay, well, I'm going to go into the cave. If he comes back around, I'll kill him here. Ah! Well, wait. Here he comes. I went the other way. He'll die. He's bleeding, so we'll harvest him in a minute. Okay, so okay. Let's go and drop the raw meat. And I guess we can go check the snare down below if we have any snares down here. The deer's probably dead. Or close to it. Where are you, buddy? Oh, he's right here. Hey, good job. Going to get that back. Let's go ahead and let's my carry weight right now. Not great. We'll take the meats. Actually, we'll quarter it. That's fine. Cool.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
So it'll be good, slow going for a minute, guys, but we'll get there.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Yep. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's go. One arrow down this late game is really good. Well, I mean, it only takes one shot. Once they bleed, they'll drop. The only animal that doesn't drop with one arrow is the moose. You need, unless you hit him in the face. If you hit him in the head, like I've dropped a moose with one arrow before, but it's really rare. You have to get really lucky. It's not even skill. I mean, it might be skill, but really, with them charging at you, if you have the fortitude to sit there and just stare down a moose as he's charging you, you're a better person than me. I'd rather like dodge him and run around and shoot him again and use those 4 arrows to take him out. Drop that. Drop those 2. I have 30 sticks on me? Why do I have 30 sticks on me? Okay, let's drop these in my stick pile. Actually, let's get our stick pile, like, more concise. I know this is like a waste of time. Not really, but it kind of is. I kind of want this all in one pile. I don't need these strewn out like this. I do that whenever I pick up a few, and then I drop them, then they get scattered. Let's go ahead and get them concise real quick. I can't move now, but that's okay. And I'll just drop them all in one pile. There we go. 88 sticks. There we go. That's better. And then this can go right here. All the rest of this meat. We might do a cook-off before I leave. Let's go ahead and let's eat that. Okay, so... Oh, I shouldn't have even used that. I should use my hand. There we go. You actually went and you organized your meat by quality and type? Yeah, I don't bother to go that far. But yeah, I mean, I guess I can see it. If you have the time. It's about ready to get dark. I guess I can go ahead and do a cook-off real quick. I probably should have started a fire before I did this, but because now it's too dark and I have to use a match. Or maybe I'll wait till morning. I've got enough calories till morning. Let's drop these here. Or no, let's not. Let's drop this. 83% bedroll. Put that right there. And we'll put these here. Cool. And yeah, we're good. 9 hours. Okay. Let's wait for... Well, I can sleep for 1 more hour, probably. Then we'll wait for a couple hours until it gets light. If the weather's good, I can start a fire outside without using a match. Let's do that. Nah. Nope. We got a blizzard. All right, we're just going to use a match then. How many matches do I have? Right now I've got 43, 59 matches, so I think we're going to be okay. I'll wait for a minute. Actually, no, I won't. We'll start a fire. It's 30 sticks. No point in saving my matches? Well, I mean, we have a few more days. I'd like to have as many matches as possible. I don't want to, like, waste them, you know? I mean, as far as, like, saving them. So that's 2 hours. Let's see. Like this. Do that. How much water do I have? I need water. So we'll go ahead and I'm going to pull this. Start that with this. Okay. Do at least a batch of water. And then Do this one. Okay, let's go and put this out. And then drag this over. That one's done. Seven minutes. Baby pieces, man. It's going to be breakfast. 15, 29, 29. Come on. Yeah, we'll have food right now. Let's go. We'll cook up that wolf meat too. That way I've got food when we come back. We'll be leaving out for Ash Canyon here in a minute, guys. Alright, that's good. Those are done. Seven. Those are both small pieces, okay? Last piece for that. Hour left. Let's go ahead and let's slap this on here. How long till I'm boiled? 10 minutes, okay. Come on. 22. 8 minutes. Okay. Do this. Let's go ahead and let's slap on a little bit more. I don't need much more, but we're going to need a little bit more. Let's go ahead and have a drink. Okay, so 9 minutes, 36, 23, 5. Well, 5 is my low. It's a good way to sit out the storm, man. 32 minutes. That's done. Drop that. Put this on here. 39. Let's go. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'll slap 5 on each one of these. That should carry me through. Let's go ahead and grab all this, because it's cooked. That one too. This one as well. That one is as well. And let's put the cooked meat right here. Extra water goes here. $34 minutes, 2 minutes. Here we go. Grab that. Grab another wolf meat. If you guys haven't noticed this, this is actually how when I worked at Mesa Verde National Park, I was their broiler cook at the lodge for a minute, and this is kind of how I ran my grill, right? I'd be like, okay, well I've got this order up, you know, what's on the line? We look at the line and all of our tickets that were running down the line, and we go ahead and I'd say, okay, because I was the one cooking all the meat, so I was like, all right, well I've got a ribeye. I've got a ribeye at medium rare. I've got a elk tenderloin at rare. I've got a chicken. I've got a quail. I've got an antelope, because we had all the wild meats. And I would like, okay, and then I pull out of my cooler and I slap it down on my grill, and I would time it like this. This is exactly how I timed it when I was working. You have to do that. Okay, there we go. That's good. I know, weird insight for an old cook, but it's kind of how I approach this whole process. 16, 10. So do that. There we go. That's done. Then you send it down the line and let somebody else plate it up. I'm like, Arby's? No, this is nothing like Arby's. I worked at Arby's. This is nothing like Arby's. We have the meats, but that... Okay, that's going to cook off. Let's put a little bit of water here, man. Why not? Because I've got it. Let's do it. Nothing like Arby's. Trust me. When I worked at Arby's, I did the morning shift. I'd go in and I'd put the roasts in. If you can call them that. They're really pink slime. But yeah, I would totally, I totally did all that. And I'd do all the prep, and then I'd work lunch, and I'm out by 2. So I'd get there at 5:30 in the morning, and I'd be out by 2 o'clock. Wonderful shift. I love that shift. But the thing is, like, I've grown my beard out, and I actually walked over, I saw one of the managers at the local Arby's, and he had a beard. And I was like, why do you have a beard? And he goes, because corporate says we can. And I was like, no, horse shit. He goes, no, we can have like a 1/4 inch. I was like, really? He said, yeah. I said, well, if I ever need a job, I guess I'm coming back. And he's like, he really didn't know what to say because he didn't know who I was. The owners gave up their corporate license and gave it back to corporate. So, and that will happen if you don't follow the rules. 48 minutes to boil dry. These are done. We're almost finished. I think we're good. Do that. Let's go ahead and grab a torch. That one's done. We're almost finished here, guys. I've worked at a lot of different restaurants. A lot. Okay. I think we're finished. Well, it's not even midday yet. Let's wait for an hour. We're not leaving today. We're going to leave in the morning probably, but let's I want the storm to stop. It sounds like it's about to abate, so we might chill for a minute. Pardon me. Let's wait for another hour. There it is. We can go out and check those snares. I want to check the snares. I'll let all that die, but I don't care. It didn't matter. Well, Pookie says, usual wants the storm to stop and the noise immediately gets softer. Well, it's like I expect it because it's a time thing. You get 4 to 6 hours usually in a storm, but it can always pick up and go again. So let me pick these torches up. I need those sticks. We just used 45 sticks for that. For that cook-off, we did 45 sticks. Because it was 10 each, and then I did 5 more each after that, right? No, because the wind's still blowing, I'm doing damage to my clothing, so I don't really want that, but it's not going to be that much. It'd be like 1%. Maybe 2%. By the way, for those of you who saw what I put up last night, I spent the evening editing, well, kind of editing, but uploading and rendering 6 2-hour videos, kind of. Some of them were an hour and a half, some of them were a little bit over. Was that okay, or do you want shorter videos? Like, do you want me to bust it into an hour? Because if so, I'll go ahead and every hour today, I'll go ahead and I'll stop the recording. Got 2 rabbits here, that's good. Is it easier for you to watch it if it's an hour on YouTube? or do you care? Does the length even matter? Because you can always go back if you haven't finished a video, and YouTube will start you where you stopped the last time. You know what I mean? So does it even matter? Like, I'll be watching a video that's long, and I'll go do something else, come back, and go back to watching it again. Because you can go into your history and watch what you've watched, or see what you've watched. And it'll just put you right back where you were. It's good? Yates says it's good. I mean, if you don't mind the 2-hour videos, you have a pause so it doesn't matter, Pickle says. Anybody else? Everybody else that's here, I've got 23 viewers right now. Anybody who has an opinion, please. Whatever's easiest for me. I mean, if I forget to hit the stop recording button, and then it might be longer. That's what happened last time. As I was having such a good time with you guys, I forgot to hit the stop recording button. And I'm always going to be honest with you guys, because you know what? There's no use in trying to sugarcoat or make things, make it look like, well, I know what the hell I'm doing. I'm no different than you are. I'm a human, right? My human is showing all the time. I really need to make a t-shirt that says my human is showing. Okay, let's go ahead and let's get these rabbits and harvest them real quick. I might wait. We have enough food here. I could wait to cook up this meat. An hour and 9 minutes. You listened to the whole stream except for the end when you had to drive home? Yeah, no worries, man. I mean, the fact you're here, I just appreciate it as long as you can. If you can't, that's cool too. It's fine. Next year is going to be a big, weird soup of how I'm going to do things, because we have a lot of games. So I'm probably going to play the games here on Twitch and then put them up on YouTube, because it makes more sense. I can sit here and record for however many hours and take my breaks as I need to and play the music I want to. And it's in some ways, Twitch has more freedom to do what you want to do than YouTube does. Although I do like my 1 hour or 2 hour live streams on YouTube. It's not done. I saw some were done. This is done. That's done. We might fix our hat and our mittens. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and eat. I've got a bedroll back at the house. 89 out of 98. Let's go ahead and see if I need to fix that. 97, 96. You know what? Because I have... No, well... Hang on. I've got 7 tackle. So let's go ahead and you know what? Get it 100%. Why not? Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Damn it. I just checked my tackle and I used the... Oh, well, whatever. It's fine. Try this again. The proper way. There we go. Or 7 hours for the last few? What do you mean? Like the last few? What do you mean? Oh, you're talking about the Oregon Trail. I can't help that. I'm not going to stop that in the middle of the journey. Yeah, that was a 7 hour. Yeah, the last couple of times it's been a 7 hour gig. We're at 90. We're at 49 degrees of warmth bonus, so that's good. Long day watching. Well, I can't break that up. If I do it here, then I could break it up, right, into pieces, like 7 different videos. So it's really what you guys want to see. It's all about you guys. I don't really care. I'll make the effort to do whatever I got to do. Let's go ahead and break these torches down, guys. This will take a minute, but I think it's good. We break these down. It's kind of, and I just started doing this recently. Is taking my torches out of my fire, because it's a 1 stick each, and it really makes a big difference when it comes to your gathering. You save so much fuel. It's not even funny. So give me about 3 minutes, and we're going to go ahead and harvest all this. Hey, Dramacia, how you doing? I'm glad you had the notification on, too. If you guys don't have notifications on for Twitch, please do. That'd be great. Also, don't forget, guys, if you want to change your name on Twitch to your YouTube name, you can do that every 30 days. I think it's 30 days. So you can go and look in your options, and it should let you change your name. It used to. I don't know if it still does, but it should. And by the way, I don't think I'm going to change my channel name. I kept saying this last year I was going to change my channel name. I don't think I care. I think I'm going to go ahead and just keep it. Because you guys know me as my usual me. You guys know me as Joe Usual. That's not obviously my real name, but you guys know me as Joe. Joe just came about from the characters that I created. Joe was an easy name, and Usual is usual. It's me. So it was always, you know, just... Oh, you're Mike? What's up, Mike? How you doing, man? You can change your name if you want. You feel lied to? Do you feel lied to about PewDiePie or Markiplier or Jacksepticeye? I mean, Jack's real name is Sean. PewDiePie's real name is Felix. What is Markiplier's real name? I don't even know. Anyway, if you're... I know you're being smart. I know you're being a smart ass. That's why I was like, you feel lied to. That's the business, man. Every single actor in a movie has changed their name to whatever it is. It's like, Mark is his real name? No, it's not. Is it really? It might be. I don't know. And yes, I will be doing a face reveal next year, just so you know. I need a new camera though. My webcam it got dropped and it got destroyed. So I had it all set up. Got a green screen. I'm ready to go. Chrome. Do. Every time I think about a green screen, I got that Simon and Garfunkel song coming through my head. It's chroma key, not chrome, but all right. So we've got an 18% arrow. I'm going to get rid of that. If you guys know anything about green screen, it's chroma key. Use green in the background. And I like wearing green, which kind of sucks. Because I can't wear green on a green screen or I'll be invisible. I'm secretly Zeus? Yes. I am secretly Zeus. Weirdo. Anyway. I am a talking dog. Now you got me wanting to get somebody to put a moving mouth on my dog so I can just talk. And that's going to be my VTuber icon. I'm just going to be Zeus with the talking dog. Zeus is better looking than me. 100%. I don't want a bunch of torches, so we're just going to break these down. We're going to Ash Canyon. 6 should be enough. I'm at 91 out of 99. I want a new bow. It's not. I don't like that. I mean, I want a 100% bow. If we're going to Ash Canyon, I want to be able to... I know a lot of people don't think that matters, but I think it does. And you know, it's my game, so who cares? Let's go drop these. And I'll drop these. I'm going to pick up some coal for the trip. I don't think it's been 2 weeks since we went to the went through the cavern, so I don't think the coal's going to respawn yet. Let's have a little light snack. Have one of the apps that turns me into Zeus. That'd be amazing. I actually there's two different artists that have done my emotes and my what do you call it, my cover art for my YouTube channel. Both are wonderful women, and let's see. Let's go ahead and pass time for 4 hours. And I don't know. One of them does VTuber stuff now, so I might do a VTuber thing, but I don't know, man. It's a lot of work. Why shouldn't I just put my face up there, right? Because I'm old, and I've had my nose broke more than once in a fight. So that's a reason. I have body dysmorphia, and so do a lot of YouTubers or just streamers. A lot of just like content creators just have they have body dysmorphia because they think they're not pretty enough to be live. I'm one of those, so that's why I haven't done it for the last few years. But for any of you that are out there that want to do content creation and you think that you don't have to have your face on camera, look, none of us are Lyric. Lyric got in early, and if you know who Lyric is, he's one of the bigger YouTubers, and he doesn't ever use his face. But you know what? We're not Lyric, so you kind of have to. I'm gonna grab a stick. What else do I need here? How much water do I have? We're leaving, guys. None of the gamers you know show their face. Well, you know what? I feel like I've earned my face. I have. Like I've been in enough fights that you know what? It is what it is. But it's not attractive. So I mean, it's like is that going to hurt my viewership? I don't know. It might. I'm being honest with you guys. It might. But maybe it won't. Maybe it won't. I mean, Okay, let's go ahead and let's grab some. I already killed that wolf. Let's grab some of this meat, and let's go and take it to the dam. All right, let's check our med kit right quick. I only have 2 bandages, so I'm going to need some more cloth. Do I have any cloth? I've got 1 piece. Let's go ahead and make those bandages right quick. There was a big Minecraft YouTuber that just did a face reveal. Yeah, he's a one-namer. What's his name? I know him. I mean, I don't know him, but I know who he is because it was a big deal. Where are we going here? What are my tools looking like? 72, 74, 70, 69. Okay, we have the better tools right now. Dream. Yeah, Dream. Dream is a cheater. Look, let me tell you something about YouTube, okay? Let me tell you about content creation. Everybody cheats. Or if they're early in the games and they because if you can get your own, here's the thing. If you can get your own and do it for content, they do it for entertainment value, okay? So if you can get your own what do you call it? Oh, my brain's not working right now. If you can get your own setup where you have your friends playing with you and they can make you look good and it makes it for a good video, then it's good for entertainment. So doing speed runs, he changes the loot tables for the pigman. Okay, that might be a thing. I mean, if you have control over the server, and you can make it look good, and it's entertainment, are you going to bag on him for cheating, or are you going to enjoy the entertainment? I mean, most people will enjoy the entertainment to begin with, and then call him out for cheating later. By that time, he's already got enough followers that for him it doesn't matter. I try to be as honest as possible in my live streams. Or in my gameplay, but you know, I'm not going to say there's never been a time where I've like backed out and quit and go back to the beginning of my save and restarted my recording, because I have. It does happen. Now that's why I prefer the live streams now, because that way you guys know that I'm honest. I'm like right here. You can't fault me if you see it live, right? It is a thing where live is better than recorded, but recorded is always edited, always. I try to tell you guys when I'm exploiting a glitch or an exploit, because I want you guys to know the truth, right?
Cold is making my head feel thick.
But do I do it all the time? Like 100%? Nah, 98% probably. Like if I know I've screwed up and it's going to end my run. Ooh, hello. Hello. Hang tight. We got some more. I'm going to break these down.
Might have to drop some gear.
Okay, we got another torch breakdown. Give me a break. Give me a second here. We may not have to even come back here. Okay, one sec. I should do an audiobook with voice characters. You know what? I would love to get into voice acting. I'm not great, but I have a few voices. You know, I watch Critical Role all the time, and you know, what does Matthew Mercer say? We're a bunch of nerdy-ass voice actors that play Dungeons and Dragons. I dipped my toe into it this year a little bit, but I would love to get into like cartoons. That would be, or even commercials. That'd be great. But I need a reel. I thought about you doing a series where I actually play a character, where you guys don't even hear me talking to you like this, where I actually break down. I actually become the character, and that's it. And I think with Starfield, I might try to do that, where I'm Captain Usual, or Captain Joe, or something, where I actually play through Starfield, and you only hear me in my voice, and I don't actually talk about anything. I am that guy. My usual roleplay, yeah, pretty much. That's exactly what it would be. But I don't know. I did it once in Ark, and it was okay. Like we were on a server, and I played Joseph Tatar, okay, and Tatar or Tater, and people were like, "Your name is Joe Tater?" I was like, "Yeah, my name is Joe Tater." I was a blacksmith on the Seven Kingdoms roleplay server. It's on my channel. You guys can go look it up. But the Iron Claw. What's that? Witchy? Witchy. Wait, Witchy. Are you Witchy from? Are you Witchy from my that used to be a nanny for those kids? Are you really that Witchy? Hi, Witchy. Oh my God, guys! She's one of the ladies who was she's one of the role players that was on my on the Seven Kingdoms with me. Oh my God! Yeah, I remember you. Hi, I haven't talked to you in years. How you doing, guys? That was the golden age of role play right there. It really was. That's where it took me so long to get on that server. Oh. The odds of popping in right now when I said that. I know, right? How you doing? Guys, if you don't know Witchy TV, go over and follow her. Yeah, she's a really good role player. That's really cool. Wow. Blast from the past, yo. That's great. Yeah, you know, Witchy, I don't blame you. You just had a baby. No, congratulations. Well, you were such a good nanny back in the day. I imagine you're probably a really good mother. And I mean that really. I mean that. Like, you could hear the kids in the background. You've been on a break, just finished your bachelor's too? Really? Wow, man. What's your degree in? If you don't mind me asking. By the way, we're going to talk while I continue to work here. Let's drop down in here, guys. Let's see if I have a sapling. I do. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I have enough cured gut. We're gonna make a new bow, and I'm gonna go and break these arrows down. Do I have enough feathers? I don't know if I have enough feathers. Hang on. I've got 5 feathers. No, I don't have enough. I'm gonna for 1 arrow. I'm gonna hang on to those arrows, guys. But we are gonna make a new bow. What time is it? Almost midday. Let's go and get some water. I brought food with me because I want to do this. 2:10 and the baby is 10 months. Wow. You know what, Witchy? I miss you. Witchy and I had a couple of interesting interactions, roleplay interactions in the Seven Kingdoms. And you know what? I really miss it. And you know what? They're doing the dragons. What is it? The new series. Why not bring it back? Who was the creator of that server, by the way? Because we've got Arc 2 coming out, right, this year. Why not bring back that server? Only Kingdom of Dragons, is that what it is? What's the new series, guys? Come on, help me out here. The Game of Thrones new series. There are still Westeros RP servers, yeah, but are they toxic? I kind of miss the freshness of it all. 74, 72. All right, this is going to hurt me, guys. Give me a second. I think I can make this happen. Let's go ahead and do 6 hours, 6.5 hours. Okay. House of Dragons. Thank you. I've watched all the episodes, of course. Witchy TV subscribed with her Twitch Prime, guys. Thank you, Witchy. I appreciate you, man. That's so cool. All right, we got a brand new bow, guys. Let's go ahead and let's take this bow that we have here and just dump it. Actually, no, we'll put it over here with the other bows. Okay, so I've got a 66%, a 58%. I don't like having a low quality bow because what happens here is that I feel like I don't get. I'm going to pull those matches too. These are all the matches we own, yo. That's all we have. We only have, see, 12 and 16. That's 28, 38, 68, 70 matches to last how many days? Till 500 days. 70 matches to last 68 days. You think we can make it? I think we can. You've been following since November 2nd, November 12th, 2016. Guys, that is 6 years. That was back in the day when I 6 years ago when I went full bore on Twitch. Witchy TV is my witness. So I it's been 6 years ago, and I went 2.5 years hard on Twitch and never made it because I didn't have enough people on YouTube to come over. So you got to build an audience somewhere else before you come over to Twitch, man. Because if you don't have an audience, it's really hard to build an audience. So, I mean, I got 20 people watching right now. That's not enough to become partner. But to be honest, I don't want to become a partner on Twitch. I want to be able to go on Facebook or on Elon Musk's new platform where he wants long form content. You follow me on YouTube too? Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm almost at 37,000 subscribers right now. Back in the day, I only had a few thousand. Yeah, so I built it. I stopped Twitch so I could build YouTube. And I love you for doing that. That's so good. All you guys for watching me. I appreciate you. You don't even know. I could like suck your toes for a year. It wouldn't matter. I love you. I mean, you guys don't know how much I love y'all. So, and right now my voice is garbage right now. So bear with me. All right, let's go ahead and let's do 9 hours of sleep. Well, you know what I mean. I mean, I could have used a different word than toes, right? I could have. And it would have started with a P. I'm not a freaky one. I mean, I did flirt with your character. My character flirted with your character. That's true. Actually, my character flirted with a lot of characters because it's harmless. I mean, well, unless it gets weird, then I actually got banned for a week for trying to force my stuff. I tried a power game, and I tried a power game with somebody, and I got banned for a week on that server. I was devastated. And you know what the mod told me when they banned me? They were like, you know what? Mr. Moon has been banned from more servers than you can count. Don't be offended that you get banned for a week. He's like, just do better. And I was like, okay. They were so strict? Yeah, they were a little overbull. Yeah, you're not wrong. Toe sucking is weird. Well, I could have said penis. That was a word. You know? No, I don't have a foot kink. I don't. No. Feet are stinky. You should not be sucking on toes. All right, I'm going to make some birch bark tea. Middle of the night still. All right, let's go ahead and let's... we're going to chill for a few hours, guys, because it's the middle of the night here. And I'm like, not tired, so... Only if I was a woman. How do you know I'm not a woman? You don't know how I identify. Although my pronouns are he and him. Just so you know. Just to be clear. But it's funny to say that. Poke. Some got banned for multiple eggplant emojis. All right, let's sleep for 2 more hours. Some dudes like peens. I'm not one of them. Just to be clear. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and go here. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not. So it's me. 40-year-old virgin. You can tell that to my 30-year-old kid. That's funny. Well, I mean, I like my own peen, you know. By the way, if you have any children listening, cover their ears. This took a wrong turn. Let's get off that subject, okay? You just hit 35? You got plenty of time. I'm 52. We're going to drop some of this meat unless I don't eat it all. We're going to Ash Canyon, everybody. Y'all excited? You should be. It's a long journey, though, so be aware. I only have 1 piece of meat left? Really? Shoot. I'm going to drop that. I'm going to keep this because I won't smell. 0.82 gallons is enough water. How many arrows do I have? That'll do. Plus these 2, that's 3. I have 24 arrows. 100% bow. Let's drop this arrowhead in here because I don't think... Well, you know what? I might make a new arrow. I'm going to keep that arrowhead. Do I have any more arrowheads in here? No. Let's drop all the rest of the garbage I don't need. That can go. That can go. I'll keep the feathers. Check our gear right quick, guys, before we get out of here. We got to do a gear check. Hang tight. Let's go ahead and go with 100%, 96, 83. I don't have another bear skin. 95, 92, 93, 90, 100, 99, 96. We're at 47. Something's lacking. Okay, so I need some cloth. But I'm not going to get it Okay. We're going to roll with crampons right now. To drop my warmth bonus by 2%. Let's get out of here, I think. I have 2 flares left, by the way, for emergencies if I need to. If you guys don't know, I can shoot a wolf in the or a wolf, a bear, or a moose in the face with a flare, and it will run away. So I've got some leeway here. 100% crowbar. There's no fishing in Ash Canyon, is there? Got my bedroll. I've got my cooking pot. I've got my recycled can. I think we're good. Let's go. Come on. Rock and roll. Grandpa, I don't know if my son actually has a kid yet. He married a lady who was older than him, and she had kids. So technically, I guess I am a grandpa. But I'm not like a biological grandpa yet. I've only got 1 son. That is biological. But I've got 2 kids because the one that when their mother died in a house fire, she had a son from a previous marriage. And yes, I've been through a house fire. I've been through almost every natural disaster or unnatural disaster you can think of. I am a survivor. I can label myself a survivor at 52. Earthquake, hurricane, tornado, house fire. What else? There's on spot in Ash. There's a spot in Ash Canyon where you can go fishing. Where? Tell me where, please. Do marine flares scare bears? I don't think they do. I mean, they don't like fire. What destroyed hut? Where? Okay, wait. Okay, we just had a wolf kill a rabbit. I just heard it. So we should be safe. I don't know if you guys heard that in the background. When you come out the back door of the dam, you listen for the wolf that barks and then the rabbit that dies. If that happens, you should be safe unless there's 2 wolves. You'll see what I'm talking about. Walk up the cliff. He's right there eating that rabbit. See? See what I mean? I'm wasting time, but there he is right there. I don't care about him right now. We're going to go the back way. Drop back the goat path, just like in 300. If you guys ever saw that movie with the hunchback, that it's like, I know a goat path. Make me one of your gladiators, and one of your Spartans. This is the goat path. Always look for wolf tracks. If you don't, then you might get ambushed around this corner. But I think we're good. You can always drop off the side if you have to, but we're not going to do that right now. I've already eaten the cattails. I think I have snares right here, so let's go check the snares. On the lake where the moose can spawn. Oh, no, you're right. No, okay, no. I know where it's at. Never mind. My brain is not working. That's fine. I'm not awake yet. Okay, snares have been picked up. By the way, here's a movie that I watched. Oh yeah, rabbit's way out of.
Find some place to escape.
It's way out of his circle. That's weird. So anyway, I watched a movie last night while I was editing, called Reign of Fire. Do you guys remember this? From 2002. Reign of Fire with Matthew McConaughey and who's Batman. Anyway, there were so many good actors that were in that movie. Matter of fact, the new TV show on Amazon Prime, The Peripheral, have you seen that? The assassin who's trying to kill these guys, he's in that movie. He's in Reign of Fire, and I'm like, you know what? I don't know the guy's name anyway, but I'm like, I know that dude. I don't know him, but I've been watching him. I'm like, what a great actor. Christian Bale, yeah. So it's got Matthew McConaughey, Christian Bale, and then the guy who has the Falcon, who is listening for the dragons or watching for the dragons. That guy on the tower, he's in The Peripheral right now, which is a brand new show. It had Gerard Butler too. Yeah, I know. I was so excited. I watched it again because it's going off of Amazon Prime in a couple of weeks, I think. So I was like, I'll watch it again. Why not? I love that movie. One of my favorite dragon movies of all time. Although I don't think that they should have, that jump at the end with Matthew McConaughey with the axe, I don't think he should have done that. I think that was bad writing. I think he could have done better, but whatever. I would have loved to see Matthew McConaughey get injured and dragged back at the end. And then they're nursing him at the end, and he's like, I told you I was a dragon slayer, or something like that. You know what I mean? Now, dude, I owned that movie once upon a time. Do we have any coal here? Okay, the coal has respawned, so I'm going to grab it all, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to stockpile it for our way back. If I come back. That way I can restock my cave. Let's do that. I mean, look at me. I'm in a cave, dude. I love caves. I don't have a chicken problem, nerdy Canadian. You have a chicken problem. What's wrong with you? Well, it wasn't pointless because he distracted the dragon, right? Pook. By the way, guys, spoilers, it's 20 years old. By the way, have you looked at him in that movie and looked at him in real life and on YouTube? Matthew McConaughey has not changed very much at all. He's got longer hair now, but Gerard Butler's gotten beefed up. I mean, these guys have not changed that much, which tells me that on the set of that movie, they probably got together and they were like, hey, how do we stay young? How do we stay looking young? Botox is a bitch, man, but I guarantee. Actually, I don't know what Botox entails, but those guys have not aged very much in 20 years. Those are three actors that I've not seen. Look at that movie, and then look at them on YouTube and on social media, and you tell me that they've changed that much in 20 years. They have not. I don't think. Well, it's Kevin Smith has a joke. He's like, I've got a blood dealer. It's like, there's an old, urban myth about, not urban myth, but a legend about, witches that use, the Satanism about using kids' blood, children's blood to keep themselves young. Okay. That's been in mythology for a long time. Stem cells are basically that, only we're using science instead of magic. So it's the same damn thing. Have you guys not seen the correlation? Have you not seen the link? Like the old legends, it used to be a thing, but it's stem cells is what it is that keeps you young. It's a QAnon belief. I don't know about that. Okay, I don't know about the whole drinking the blood of kids, but the science behind it is a real thing, right? It's like stem cells, which are your own. You're not using the blood of children. That's fucking stupid. But you are. I'm gonna drop 14, 12. But you are using your own baby cells, like they're the ones in your own body. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about using another person's stuff. Use your own DNA. No, Madonna doesn't look young. She looks old. She's just been stuffed full of Botox. Her face is all puffy. I disagree with you, Charles. I remember Madonna back in the day. But no, I don't believe that at all. I'm going to cut this up and put it on YouTube. By the way, hang on. It's been an hour and 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and end this right here, and we're going to go ahead and start a brand new video in just a second. Hang on. Hey, thanks for watching, guys.